Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Oh, hey, good morning and welcome in to UA in the AM for a little ripping and sipping. A little waking and breaking, wakey, eggs and breaky. It's time for your first break of the day. It is 9:03 Central Standard Time here in the Chicagoland area. It is October 27th, 2025. And you're here. You are here. You've made it. Welcome. Good morning. Across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch to everybody out there in Streamland. I'm your host, Rip Camelucci. Over to my left, your right, the intrepid co-host and producer, Josh Scott. Josh, good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good. Hoping we had great energy in the Sunday night show. Hoping to bring that to the Monday morning.
Not just the Sunday night show. All weekend,
all
we were
weekend.
clanging and banging, except that's not the sound the boxes make.
Right.
We were more so like fluffing and buffing.
Yeah.
Is that the sound cardboard makes? That's the question of the day. What sound does cardboard make?
Yeah, definitely something we're gonna have to meditate on. And,
Yeah.
and
Do some soul searching
yeah,
and
right.
really figure that out. But yeah, man, great weekend here in the break room. And it's a Monday, baby. And don't worry, you're not going to catch a case of the Mondays in here because it is Marathon Monday as usual, where we love to give back to all of our wonderful viewers, customers, fans with an extra half hour on every show here today. I'll be here with you in the 9 o'clock, noon, and 3 o'clock. Josh, just here in the morning with us, and then Steve and Ryan will step on in. But it's not about us. It's about y'all and what y'all want to do, where we're going to be breaking. We got 3 pre-fills today, 3 pre's. So big thank you to everybody getting us off to a raucous start here on a Victory Monday. We could share in a Victory Monday here, Josh. The whole AFC East can, which means, did anything really happen?
Well, I mean,
You know, aside from time moves on.
yeah, the Bills got their win too. It's really a 2-horse race in there, but
It really
glad
is.
that Miami fans had something to.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was trick or treat come early, man, because it's a good team dressed up as the Dolphins.
Yeah,
This weekend
It was crazy. The Jets. That one hurt actually. I played the Bengals defense.
Oh
and
my
they got
God.
me negative like 12 points.
Our marketing fella, Mike, Cincinnati Mike, as we like to call him. He's a Bengals fan. And I didn't have the heart to bring it up when he was in the room earlier.
Yeah, no, it was not good.
It was tough stuff. But hopefully out there, you are celebrating a Victory Monday of one form or another. And if you haven't, if your team took a big old L yesterday, this past week, hop in the breaks. Change that for yourself. You know, the team won't get the win, but you will. So let's take care of a little housekeeping by taking us to our dice roll. What's the dice roll all about? Well, this is how we determine how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. Because we got to judge them up, baby. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll. Josh, what do you think we're going to have this morning?
I'll go 8.
8? All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick. I'm going to pick the college to a number. I'm going to go 13. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Josh,
How
you
about
nailed
that?
it. The old spider number right there. So our dice roll going to be an 8. And we're going to go ahead and find out what our chase wheel spin is. Now, what you see here corresponds to all the series available on the previously linked in the chat live break page. Only 4 series up right now because, like we said, y'all went to town. So we have up for grabs on the back half of the baseball series, 14 boxes, 12 headliners. We have our diamonds, 13 boxes, 8 headliners, 4 speed flexes left. Our replica series, 29 boxes out of 35, 12 headliners left. Those we have a few pre-fills in, as well as our diamonds. Oh, I talked about the diamonds. What is this next? The practice squad. 27 boxes remaining, 15 headliners, including 4 more speed flexes. So let's see what we got. I know for a fact, I just went back into the Ultimate Autographs kitchen before the show, and the kitchen staff is working on cooking up a New Jersey series. So as soon as that New Jersey series does hit, look at that. That's coming through quite soon. So we'll see. We'll see where the jerseys will fit in on this chase wheel spin. When we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Until then, baseball, baby. That's our chase wheel spin, our big fly baseball series. Or no, this is our mixer series. It's our baseball mixer regardless. Had that World Series getting kicked off over the weekend. 1-1.
Some good games to start it out.
Good games. Yamamoto with a complete game. Right there, 1 run. You had in game 1. I mean, you saw a grand slam in a World Series, baby. That's
How much more can you ask for?
that's getting your money's worth right
Yeah.
there. So there we go. Baseball. That is our chase wheel spin. Fantastic series at that. Normally, we would fly right into a top to bottom rundown, but we've got too much business to tend to this morning with 2 pre-fills. That's right. So let's get this party started. What's happening, Ashley?
How are we doing, Ashley?
Fins up. Fins all the way up. I'm talking fins to the left and to the right. Alrighty. Hey, let's see. We got our names here for the Diamond Double. Let me just get this over here. So the Diamond Double, if you are in this break, Dan Jobbett, David Harrison, Dalton Carver, Trenton Harrington, William Paduano, almost flipped that, Christopher Rose, and Mike Allen. Dan, David, Dalton, Trenton, William, Christopher, or Mike. Oh, Mark. Good morning, guys. The day after the Brian Kelly firing, good riddance, go Tigers. Cheers to that. Cheers to your lackluster SEC head coach getting fired, buddy. Cling to you. Ching ching.
Good for them.
So after this, we got a replica helmet single and then a replica helmet double. So gonna give it just a few more moments before going to the wheel. I know we are first thing in the morning here, and chances are these orders were placed overnight. Good morning, Derek Kissinger. But that said, we got business to tend to. So Dan, David, Dalton, Trenton, William, Christopher, or Mike, couple box numbers or a wheel request.
Dan and Dalton had an evening last night. I don't know if but they were Dan was on a heater.
Okay.
Though there was a different Dan in there that actually sniped Dan twice with two double ups.
Some Dan on Dan violence.
Yeah.
Man. Is Dan, I can't say that I've seen Dan Jobbitt's name here before.
I think Dan is fresh blood from the weekend that was.
Oh, the weekend that was. That's how we're going to refer to it from here on out, man. The weekend that was. We're going to be you're going to be telling the next newbies after you that come in. Whoa, let me tell you about that second week. What was it, third weekend?
Yeah.
In October.
Yeah, they're going to learn.
Oh, Danny Vincenzo. That's who it was. Correct?
No.
The other Dan? No?
Or maybe it was. I don't know.
Either way, Danny,
it might have been,
welcome in this morning.
But good morning.
We're going to the wheel for these diamonds. 13 boxes left, so we're going to go to a 30-spot wheel.
It was Danny.
Danny Vincenzo. Paisan, welcome in. Good morning.
Scopetta,
nice to meet you.
Right. That's what I was looking for.
Scopetta.
It was Dan Scopetta who was sniping.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, who's your squads? Who does Danny like to root for here? Who do your fandoms lie with? Let's see. We got box 6. Let me check if we have box 6 in the diamonds. We do not. We have 5 and 7, so we're gonna go to this thing right here. Five and 7. Spin that. All right, first box is going to be box number 7. The Giants jersey guy. All right, so box 7.
Okay.
And back to the 30 wheel. Box 10. Box 10. Awesome. All righty. 7 and 10. Let's go. All right. Now let's get these names in our Scrambleizer 8 times today. 8 times around. 4 divisions. Big shout out to everybody tuning in bright and early in the morning across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you all so much for popping in, hanging out, kicking it with us here in the UA Live Break Room. Thank you so much, Josh.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. Here we go. The best part of waking up is breaking in some diamonds boxes. That's not how it goes at all. Here's our divisions. Dan Jobbitt, NFC North. Christopher Rose, NFC South. Trenton Harrington, NFC East. David Harrison, NFC West. Mike Allen, AFC North. Dan Jobbitt, AFC South. William Paduano, AFC East. Ha Nelly, what up, Chucky Ducky, quack, quack. Charles Nelson, hey, man, I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. But it didn't help that you had old Kirk Cousin Kisser at that. QB spot. Here we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to resize the resize that a Chase wheel spin. There we go. There we go. Because we got to let the people know, Josh. Baseball's a Chase wheel spin. What's happening, James Reed? Good morning, first time watching. What an interesting voyage you have decided to take on a Monday morning here with us at Ultimate Autographs, James. How'd you find us? Who's your squad? What breaks you in? Who you looking to hit? Who do you collect? All that good stuff, James. Welcome aboard. Here we go. We got box 7 in this diamond double. That's the way to start a day. If we started every day with a diamond double, I wouldn't need to drink nearly as much coffee as I do. If any. This is a shot of adrenaline. Out the gate. All day, any day. I will come collecting for that, Charles. One day you'll find me at your door going, Mr. Nelson, I've come to collect. Who else has come to collect? Unk! We're going to Club Shay. We got Shannon Sharp on the camo dip, the Hall of Famer for the Broncos right here. Shannon Sharp, AFC West, Dalton Carver with the dub right there, baby. Dalton Carver with the Shannon Sharp, Beckett certified, authentic, headliner, bing, taken right off with the first break of the day. There you go, Dalton. Congratulations. Can you see it? Is it showing up on screen? Can you see this? Good, Dalton Carver. Haven't even had a chance to go over what else is even available. Could this double up with anything? It doesn't appear. Oh, well, we got that LT Flex. That would be a good double up for some AFC West action right there. So Dalton is the morning with you. 269-072. Derek went to his autograph signing yesterday, picked up an Al Kaline Rawlings blonde bat for a steal. Nice. Very nice, dude. That's a successful afternoon, I say. Good work. We got some pretty good bats and some other baseball items as well. Lurking in that baseball mixer series, which is still quite loaded. 14 boxes, 12 headliners. Mike Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi Berra, Julio Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Frank Thomas, Ronnie Acuna Jr., Jim Thome. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Here we go. Box 10 in the diamonds. Let's see. Okay. Well, okay. It's not a cloth bag, but it is significantly larger. So some ever-changing landscapes here at Ultimate Autographs. And it's bright and early in the morning, Josh. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you set an alarm clock. I don't. I wake up when the rooster grows. Gronka-donka-doo! Rob Gronkowski on the Speed Flex. I said that AFC East was winning this weekend. Well, they're winning into the week as well. Hey, man, here you go, Josh.
I know.
Gronk.
I'm jealous.
STS 2.0. We got the Radkey Sports with the authentication right there. Certification. Gronkowski with the red Sharpie right there. Beautiful big old Speed Flex. Congratulations here early in the morning, baby. Woo! Gronkowski, William Paduano, AFC East. There you go. AFC, big hits, big headliners, giggity, gone. Just like that, before 9:30 in the morning. Just like that, 2 diamond headliners out of here. That's going to leave us with 11 boxes left, 6 headliners left, 3 speed flexes. Barry Sanders, Troy Polamalu, and LaDainian Tomlinson on the drippity drip drip.
How about that?
How about that, indeed? That's got to make you, even though the Patriots won, the Celtics are doing a little tough, and you came in you know, you had a little bit of a cloud over your head today. Does this help a little bit?
Yeah,
with
a little
the
bit.
Gronk?
I mean, you know, it is. We were chasing that Gronk last night, but it is nice to be in the room.
Yeah.
For it regardless.
Big hit indeed. Yeah, Fozzie Ozzy, no cloth speedy surprise. Exactly. Oh, there you go. William Paduano, Santo 1777. Congratulations. Good morning.
Good morning, Santa. Good morning, Fozzie.
Santa, who's your squad? Who do you like to root for? Are you a Patriots fan? Is this like everything that you could have asked for? Or is this some nice trade bait here? You know, currency, as I like to say. It's all currency. But let me get you written up here.
Absolutely. He says Giants for sure. Santa's a Giants fan.
Okay. Man.
Perfect distance.
Thoughts for your loss, man, on Scattaboo dislocating his ankle. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But, you know, Big Blue, man, the future's all of a sudden bright with the old Yaxon Dart and
Looks that
whatnot.
way. See if Dayball keeps his job. That's the big question. Interesting spot. Giants, interesting team to look for.
I feel like he's bought himself another year. You know, I gotta,
Yeah.
hey, I gotta develop Jackson Dart. You know, I gotta do it. Who else is gonna do it? That was a gnarly injury to watch in real time. He was sitting north and his foot was pointing east. I mean, don't get me started on. Go ahead, Josh.
The dislocation,
Yeah.
which I thought it was worse than that. I mean, I know ankle dislocations are like one of those weird injuries that can be like pretty bad because it's your ankle.
Yeah.
But still, it was pretty crazy.
I don't get me started on the Yahoo Sports app after the Tyreek Hill injury. They, with the notification, they included not one but two screenshots of
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Danny wants Stable gone. I used to be a big fan of Brian Daboll. The Blitz, Sean, the first one I think we did last night.
Hey, Sean Brisbane. Yeah, the practice squad did get cracked into last night. So and there's the notification. Oh, wow, that's interesting as well. Scattaboo, excuse me, out for the season, officially. Dayball should be fired, cost us the Broncos game. But yeah, Sean, welcome in. Let us know how you found us and who your squads are, man. Who you like to root for and collect, all that good stuff. While you do that, we have our next break, the handoff replica single here. We got the single. Don't you know we're gonna jingle? James Reed, Tampa Bay, since I was a young little guy and I'm just starting a collection, so no preference on anything. Just love the chance you guys give to win random stuff and fill up a room of really nice stuff. James,
Best way to be in the break room.
truly, can we please just copy and paste that for marketing? I couldn't have put it better myself, man. That's awesome.
Fantastic.
And I will say, we do get a very fine selection of Tampa Bay
we do.
Buccaneers, like new, old, you name it, man.
Yeah, we do.
Awesome. So let me get this here for our replica helmet single. This will be number 2. All right, if you see your name there on the screen for the handoff rep single number 2, Jeff Parrish, Christian Negrete, Yvonne Solman, or Michelle Coons. Welcome everybody, if you are indeed watching, and you know, I don't know when you place these orders, but welcome in. I need one box number from our, let me adjust this ticker.
Yeah, that's what it kept shifting itself yesterday. That's why the chase was shifted.
Odd. I see now, though. Okay.
Very strange.
Very strange. Well, you know, it is Halloween season, and maybe we have some ghosts in the break room.
Yes.
Ooh. But mission remains the same. Here we have our box numbers there for rep helmets, and Jeff, Christian, Yvonne, or Michelle. Pretty, please get us a box number or a wheel request. Give it maybe another moment or two before I head on over to a 1 through 35 wheel. 35 boxes in this rep series right here. Here's who we got left. Pardon me. 29 boxes, 12 headliners remaining. Chris Carter, Eddie George, Sauce Gardner, Marshall Falk, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Earl Campbell, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, there you go, James, Ray Lewis, and Terrell Davis, giving a mile-high salute himself. Here we go to the wheel again. Oh, whoa, there's like what is happening? This is like a whole animation here. What the heck? I don't need that 36 through 70. What is happening here? All right, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Spin it. Oh, my God. Box number 25 in the reps. 25, we do have it. Box number 25 in the reps. Thank you, Kooky Wordwall Wheel. On to our random scramble lizer. No, I need all the names, Rip. Come on, man. Here we go. 8 names, 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sean, I'll tell you, before we get any further, the best and easiest way to locate that order is going to be the 6-digit order number that you should have in your confirmation email. And what's happening, Dalton? Oh, Dalton asking, did he win anything? Yeah, buddy, you did. You won. Let me get off of this randomizer screen. You won this Shannon Sharp right here on the camo from the Diamonds. Boom. That's all you, man.
Sean, I remember those breaks. I can tell you how they went if you'd like. Also check the winner sheet a little bit earlier for you if they were just in the practice squad. But I can tell you if you did or didn't win anything right now. I don't know if you want the spoiler or not. But we did open those.
Oh, Dalton, big Broncos fan. Again, love it when a plan comes together.
How about that?
Awesome. You're welcome, man. Let's go indeed. Let's ride. Isn't that what it is? Let's ride. Here we go. Box 25 of 35. Yvonne Solman, NFC North. Jeff Parrish, NFC South. Christian Negrete, AFC East. Michelle Coons, everything else. NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West. Here we go. 25 of 35. In the classic black box. Rep mystery boxes. All right, man. 3 for 3 on headliners today. Former Heisman Trophy winner and Titans great, Eddie George. this beautiful deep blue Titans lid. Fanatics with the inscription. It's a Rydell replica. Eddie George. AFC South. Michelle riding dirty in the AFC South. Congratulations right there. Michelle Coons. Eddie George. That's what's up.
First comer magic.
Yes.
Helps when you buy that many
By
spots.
the lion's share of the break, you know, you only increase your odds. Not that we haven't seen sniper magic happen ad nauseum either. All right. And you know what? We got a double coming up. I'm feeling like we might see some more heat coming this way. So we'll put Eddie George. We're gonna tag him and bag him, and get down to business. There we go. Because we got that double coming up. And then, no doubt, no diggity, no doubt, we'll have more nonstop action coming right your way. All right. So, Josh, how long have you been in Chicago for now, proper?
Technically, we're nearing in on 2-ish months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. What is the best food you've had so far? I know I'm breaking a rule talking about food, but I am curious. The best meal you've had in Chicago thusly. And if you haven't really been out,
I haven't
that's
really.
fine, because moving sucks. It's one of my least favorite things to do. Literally, whenever anyone's, any of our regular customers are moving, heck, we don't see them for some time.
Yeah. I
I
had
get
pretty
it.
good gnocchi with my gnocchi and pizza
Ooh.
at Italy in Chicago.
Okay.
With my
Italy's tough
girlfriend.
to go wrong at, man.
Yeah, no, it
Italy's
was very good.
Very solid.
We did end up waiting like too long. Like we put in our names and then sat there for the hour, and we went from hungry to like tired / lethargic. You know, when you
Yeah.
can't really even enjoy eating.
Yeah.
But it was very good. Yeah, from that order in the practice squad, Bill Romanowski.
Yeah, Sean, no worries, man. A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts to this wackadoo starship we call Ultimate Autographs. So, yeah, we can get you some timestamps if you want to watch and see how that went down last night. But for the most part, yeah, just keep watching. Heck, when I started here earlier in the year, it took me a few weeks. I was like, this is a lot of ins and outs going on here. Wheel times 2, says Mark. Thank you, Mark. We'll go to the wheel.
Sean,
for
those
the
were our
reps.
last breaks. I think you were in the 2 last breaks.
Yeah, because right now we are at practice squad number 2 in the double and 2 in the single. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to go to the wheel times 2 for this rep double. With Trenton, Dan Javitt, Mark McAdams, Christopher Rose, Jeffrey Conrad, Richard Kane, and Parker Taylor. So we're going to go ahead and resume this. We need 2 from this beautiful summertime themed wheel. Mark, I assume that's why you wanted to go back to the wheel for 2, because it's so fun. 34. We do have box 34. And 14. 14. Do we have 14? We do have 14. So 14 and 34 from the reps. And I will randomize y'all's names. If you're out here, you see your name, give us a shout if you haven't chimed in yet. Jeffrey Conrad with your first order with us. Welcome aboard. Let us know how you found us and who you like to root for. Who are your squadrons? 8 times on the randomizer today. That is 8. 8 names, 8 clicks. Hey, good morning. Good morning there, card collector. Tom, I believe, card collector? Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this old brain still can work every once in a while. All right, Parker Taylor, NFC North, NFC South, Mark McAdams, Christopher Rose, NFC East, Dan Jobbitt, NFC West, Richard Kane, AFC North, AFC South, Jeffrey Conrad, AFC East, Trenton Harrington, and AFC West. Oh, best in the West, Dan Jobbitt, AFC and NFC West. Let's go, gang. Best of luck. Box 14. Oh, man. You know, when I packed up the Eddie George, you know, I said, I got a feeling that we've got some more heat coming. And I wasn't originally going to use the word heat. I was originally going to use the word sauce. But then I was like, well, what are the odds we're going to hit Sauce Gardner? And then, boom, next thing I know, we hit Sauce Gardner. AFC East, Trenton Harrington.
Wow.
You get the spiritual successor to Revis Island here. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Congratulations on the absolute beast defensive cornerback for the New York Jettisons with a shocking win yesterday.
Yeah. Justin Fields, Island of Inconsistency.
For real, man. Not that you need to tell anybody in this building about that.
Yeah.
All right. Feeling saucy this morning. All right, please stick. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave sauce out here. And next box of the double. Box 34. We got an extra large series for these reps. Kind of double up. Do we have any double up action? AFC East. I'm not seeing anything on the board. But you never know what lies beneath those mystery boxes. You never, ever know. Ooh. All right. Well, certainly, for the sake of all of our coworkers here, Josh, wish they could have gotten the win, but right now we have our beast of burden, Luther Burden the third. See? 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba-bam. Luther Burden, wide receiver, rookie sig here for the Bears replica, Beckett certified for the rep right there. NFC North, Parker Taylor. Got yourself the rookie wide receiver for the Bears here, Luther Burden.
Can't look past the Ravens.
Right? Well, you know.
I don't.
Now the Dolphins got to deal with the Ravens with Lamar. That's going to be great.
Yeah, that'll be a fun game though.
Going to be a lot of trash talk between my mother and I. To cool the temperature, we might have to start talking about politics. Hey, rim shot. Parker Taylor. Parker Tinker Taylor Spy. Nope. Need more Luthers.
Yeah,
That's such a strong name.
it really is.
It's like a real. It's just a BA name.
Yeah,
Luther. What? Yeah, Luther. I'll do whatever you want, man.
don't hurt me.
Yeah, Sean. That if indeed that was the case, no better way to get off the schneid than you got to hop back on that horse.
Yeah, Sean. Again, I did look, and you did not take home either of those wins.
Old hot hands over here might be hot hands for some,
Sometimes doesn't hit for others.
but yeah, if you're hot for some, you're not for others.
Inherently,
So I don't know, man. So far, what have I hit? 4 out of 5.
you.
Headliners
I
so
know
far?
we've transferred the
you know.
power.
Yeah, that was a good old fashioned scientific heat transfer.
Ooh.
Wouldn't you know it? All right, the boxes are piling up here this morning, and we're still not going to get to a top to bottom rundown because we have a single in the baseball mixer. So if you see your name on the screen, that's an annoying way to talk, and I'll stop. Please drop me a box number or wheel request for the baseball mixer. Pretty, please. While we do our best with these divisional breakdowns here. But Alex Dreyer, Tom Kozic, Matthew DiGeronimo, James Reed. Hey, there's James Reed. William Paduano and Tom Madera, card collector. Hit me up with a box number or a wheel call. Box number or a wheel call for this baseball mixer number 10. Mike Trout, Vlad Sr. Mike Trout on the goat bat. Vlad Sr. on the helmet for the Angels. 9. Box 9. There we go. Box 9 in the baseball. We do have it. That is mighty dope of you. Thank you. Great. Yeah, we're still looking at Mike Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi friggin' Berra, Julio Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Frank Thomas, Ronald Acuna, Jim Thome. Let's scramble-ize, y'all. By the way, Matthew, same question goes for all of our new friends here. How'd you hear of us? And who are your squads, man? Who do you like to root for? Who do you like to collect? 8 times around. Thank you so much, Josh.
Yep.
For grabbing this good old-fashioned wood crate box. 8 times. 8 names, 8 clicks. 7 and 8. And here's how it shakes out. And do keep in mind, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read all these for us here. Alex Dreyer. You got the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Tom Madera, the LA Angels, Cleveland Guardians, Toronto Blue Jays, Chicago White Sox, Detroit Tigers, as well as the Diamondbacks, Rangers, and Marlins. William, you have the Braves, Brewers, and Giants. Matthew, you got the Yankees, Pirates, and Phillies. James, Mariners, Cardinals, and A's. And Tom, you got the Mets, Cubs, and Absolute Cinema. We hit that Costner bet over the weekend. I was lucky enough to hit the Costner bet.
Oh, yeah?
It's very fun, very cool stuff. I don't know if there's any more cinema, but plenty more baseball movies out there. Here we go, box number 10. Best of luck, gang. In the baseball. Ooh, we got a helmet. Ooh. Oh, we got a very cool helmet. Is this who I think it is? It is. All right. Very funny whenever we get pictures on bats and helmets, but on this very cool alternate LA Dodgers replica helmet, one of the best closers of all time, Eric Gagne. Eric Gagne, man. The French-Canadian closer, Eric Gagne. Beckett on the certification. Full-size rep. Very cool. That's an LA Dodgers hit. Top spot there. Alex Dreyer, right where he came in. Opener magic. And stayed in that top spot with the Dodgers right there. One of the best closers of all time. Not even a headliner.
Wow.
Eric Gagne. A great glasses wearer, as he was. I'm going to keep this up here. I like the helmet. I like the white Dodgers right there.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty helmet.
And if actually, who's on the Monday night games tonight? Is my question.
It's Washington again in prime time. And who do they play?
Yeah. Who do we got? Who do we
KC
got?
is playing tonight.
Washington
Chiefs.
Washington Chiefs. So keep an eye out on any Chiefs or Commanders that come out. But also for the World Series tonight, keep an eye out. Dodgers pick right here. So if you're wagering out there,
Yeah.
Dodgers up 1 so far. There we go. Congrats there, Alex Dreyer. Yeah, well, man. Well, we got it. Commanders, Chiefs. All right. Great. Also, baseball. That brings it down now to 13 boxes, 12 headliners. Let's do another single. Hit another non-headliner. Actually, there's no way that's 12 right there.
Yeah.
8 headliners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes. Still pretty dang good.
It's always fun to be out of the room for a couple days and still see your handwriting on the board.
Yeah. God, whenever mine is still on the board, I'm just like, that's reason enough to really push whatever series I wrote on the board because it's like just awful handwriting.
Yeah.
Whereas you got complimented on your handwriting over the weekend.
But from who?
Joe, I believe.
That's a first ever.
Well, I would love a handwriting competition somehow. I don't know how you would judge that. But boy, there'd be some big old losers. Me amongst them. Eric Gagne. Man. You a big fantasy baseball guy?
No.
No?
No, I can't do it.
I was in a rotisserie league once back in high school. Are you familiar with rotisserie fantasy baseball?
Just the chicken.
Well, it's a very similar concept. You select your team,
Yeah.
and then those statistical categories, they marinate over the course of a season. They slowly cook. And then it's just the team with the best statistical categories goes on. It's a whole thing.
Huh.
Oh man. Anywho, oh my goodness gracious. Are we about to do a top to bottom rundown? Unheard of. Unspeakable, even. But let's do it. There we have our full-size reps. Come on, I don't need this. I don't need to spin any more wheels. We spin enough wheels as it is. Full-size reps right here. You can see that single's already halfway home, halfway to go there. $51 for the single, 102 for the dub. And we still have so many bangers. Chris Carter. I mean, when you talk about all-time great wide receivers in Minnesota,
Yeah.
you got your pick of them. Chris Carter, well, he was one of the first to be the best there. Just hit that Eddie George and Sauce Gardner. Marshall Faulk on that nice throwback right there. AJ Brown on the Eagles rave. Do love that dark hunter green Eagles rave. Deion Sanders on the Flash. Love that flash right there with that beautiful stark blue background for prime time. The Tyler Rose of Texas, Earl Campbell on the just honestly stately Houston Oilers rep right there. Devontae Adams, man, Taco Belling it up there in LA. Devontae Adams doing the dang thing. Jared Goff on the classic Lions, good old standard right there. Warren Sapp on the Flash. James Reed, the QB killer right there on the Flash. We also still have Ray Lewis on the Ravens rave, that all purple special right there. And then Terrell Davis on a beautiful white alternate right there for the Broncos. So
Broncos country.
Dalton, you're still looking for some more Broncos. You get TD right there in the reps. That's who we got. And James, let me tell you, man, those Bucks flashes are, put it on a t-shirt, I always say. They're so much better in person. Like, you think that the like that burnt orange and the red of the flag, you think they would clash? They are very complimentary. Practice squad blitz. More Broncos for you, Dalton. DeMarcus Ware on the Broncos Eclipse. Not only that, he's got the paint match pen right there. Woo! That looks good. In addition, Troy Aikman. Cowboys fans, cowboy up. Travis Hunter on the jersey. I don't think I've seen a Travis Hunter jersey yet. Seen him on plenty of speed flexes. Jamar Chase on the mini. Bengals fans, please soothe your souls with this Jamar Chase mini. It will do holistic good for you. I'm no wellness expert, but it will. Brian Urlacher, same thing with my Bears fans out there. Brian Urlacher on the speed flex. We get plenty of Urlacher, not too much on a speed flex. Get the Hall of Fame linebacker with that sweet spot signature right there on the speed flex. Luke Kuechly on the speed flex. The Hall of Fame bound Luke Kuechly. It's only a matter of time for the 5-time All-Pro linebacker in Carolina. Devontae Adams also here. Get him as a rep, but here he's a full-size authentic right there on the standard Rams. AJ Green on the speed flex. You talk about that period of time between Chad Johnson and Jamar Chase. Well, AJ Green was that dude. Welcome to the jungle there on the speed flex. James Harrison with the 101-yard interception return in the Super Bowl. James Harrison, one of the Steelers stalwarts on defense right there. Eddie George, we hit one. We can hit another one. Another Eddie George still out here, available to be hit. Aiden Hutchinson, Hutch. Absolute fantastic beast with one of the just nonstop motors that you'll see in the league. And then, I mean, you want to talk about sacking the quarterback? Michael Strahan knows a thing or two about that here on this real interesting full-size authentic here. You get like sort of the top is like an eclipse, and then at the bottom, you know, it's like you showed up late for the eclipse, and that lunar's starting to peek out with a little bit of a little honeycomb action down there. Very nice with the Michael Strahan right there. Find him on your TV. You turn it on, you're probably going to see Michael Strahan somewhere. Diamonds. Diamonds still great. 4 flexes in the practice squad. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Practice squad also still available. Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, and Jared Verse. Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, Jared Verse, practice squad, 27 boxes, all 15 headliners still available. So Sean Brisbane, while it didn't work out for you last night, the good news is of all these names here, they are all still available. So whoever it is that you were hoping to hit, they're still there. So 51 in the single, same price point as the reps, by the way. 51 in the single, 102 in the double. Here we got our diamonds. Diamonds, boy, oh boy, what's to be said about the diamonds? Well, the graphic is always pretty much a formality because you're never getting anything less than full-size authentics or better. And just the level of names, it's at a different stratosphere. We still have here this beautiful custom rip Barry Sanders with the Lion King inscription. Troy Polamalu, former defensive player of the year, and still head and shoulders spokesperson alongside with Aiden Hutchinson in the practice squad blitz. Win them both and reenact the commercials? I don't know. Puka Nacua, do the same thing with your Rams wide receivers. Hit the DeMarcus Ware on the full-size authentic in the blitz. Hit the Puka Nacua on the full-size authentic in the diamonds. And, play with them like action figures. LaDainian Tomlinson on that no-use crying over spilt milk drippity drip. Looks like someone just poured a whole thing of Elmer's glue over that yellow helmet. LaDainian Tomlinson, let's take a little bit closer look with the vidges right here. But also, Hines Ward and Alvin Kamara. How about Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu for a double-up? Natural. Like right there. Yeah. Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, double up. Where's our videos? Here we go. That's good stuff. And then the drippy drip. Dude, I really love these drills. We've only just started getting them in, bless you, in any sort of real numbers since I've been here. But they're very, very cool pieces.
Yeah, no, they are cool to look at.
Excellent job out there. The 06 NFL MVP, LaDainian Tomlinson. Diamonds, 11 boxes, 6 headliners remain. Of those 6 headliners, 3 speed flexes. So 3 speed flexes, 11 boxes. All right. What's next? Baseball, Fall Classic. That's what it was. The Big Fly was our bat series. Fall Classic. 10 boxes left. We can finish this morning with, if we attack it with true purpose and clarity.
Yeah.
But until then, 8 headliners still remain. 7 of them right here on this graphic. I'm talking, look at that goaty goat bat right there. Mike Trout on the goat bat. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Pops. Junior wins that ring. He's already said he's giving it to Pops right here on that Angels lid. Yogi Berra. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I seen a jersey like this, I'd have nickels. Is something that it feels like he would say. Yogi Berra, Hall of Famer, Yankees legend, like a billion World Series. Julio Rodriguez didn't quite make it this year, but this young man has a lot of glory in his future with the color match. A little shard of that paint pen possibly for Julio Rodriguez on that alternate Seattle Mariners helmet. Corbin Carroll, rookie of the year right there a couple years ago. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks on the Adirondack Pro bat right there. Here's a guy who knew how to swing a bat, Frank Thomas. Franklin Thomas right there, the big hurt, Chicago legend Frank Thomas. Former NL MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. We've got juniors, seniors all up on this. Ronald Acuna Jr. And then another guy that knew how to swing that wood back in the day, probably still could, just for funsies if he wanted to. Jim Thome, still up in our Fall Classic series right there. And if I believe this to be true, we got jerseys. Big shout out to everybody who got this together. Toot Sweet. Luke, big shout out Luke, big shout out Josh getting this on the board and up on the site right now. Big shout out Jessica making our graphics, all that good stuff. These are hot and fresh out the kitchen right here. These still might be warm even when we pull them. I might have to use some oven mitts to pull these jerseys. We're looking at Deion Sanders, prime time. Get Deion on the rep, get Deion on the jersey, build the whole uniform. Hall of Fame linebacker for the Bears. Geez, I could be talking about like one of a bunch of guys. Well, I'm talking about Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus, absolute legend, Hall of Famer, the guy. Baker, the touchdown maker. Baker Mayfield right there on that beautiful Bucks red. James, Baker Mayfield on the jersey, $29 for a single. Jim Kelly, Hall of Fame legendary quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Jay Jettas is this like their Winter Warrior jersey too? We might need to get a little bit closer look at that, but that is mighty fine right there. Kurt Warner on the Cardinals jersey. Marshall Faulk on the Rams. Randall Cunningham on the Eagles jersey. Ray Lewis do the same thing, except, get him on the rep, get him on the jersey, build the whole uniform. And then Tony Gonzalez, man, before we had, this record-breaking tight end and that stellar young tight end, we had Tony Gonzalez dunking on the field goals. Tony Gonzalez, man, catch him every morning pregame. Also, Jake the Snake Plumber, that's a rare auto. That's the first time I'm seeing his name in here. Roger Craig and Odell Beckham Jr. There are your jerseys. Snatch them up. Eat them up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and drop that jersey break in there just for S's and G's. Because I know y'all are starving for some cloth, for some laundry. Like y'all a bunch of moths. 3 to go in the full-size rep single. I'll drop that in there as well. 3 to go. That'll go quicker than you think. So if you see something you like in there that we still have, like I said, Chris Carter, Marshall Faulk, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Earl Campbell, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, and Terrell Davis. If you're looking to hit any of those, get in that single now. It could go then. Still 5 to go in the double in the practice squad. Let's take a look at what we got cooking. We have all of our headliners, so any double up still should absolutely be viable. Let's check it out. AFC North, Jamar Chase, AJ Green, James Harrison. That's a double up 3 different ways right there. AFC West. AFC. Yeah, there we go. AFC West. It depends. NFC North, however, you get a little Brian Urlacher, Aiden Hutchinson action. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. It's pretty good. What do we got? NFC South. Depends on what the Ricky Williams would be on. If he's on the Saints, that'd be NFC South for sure, for show. AFC South, however, we got Travis Hunter, Eddie George. Depending on what Frank Gore's on, if he's on the Colts, that would be some NFC South action as well. NFC West, you get a little Devontae Adams, get a little Jared Verse. That's a Rams pure double up right there. And Frank Gore, if he's on the 49ers, could be a double up option as well. AFC East, I'm just looking at potentially whatever that Ricky Williams is on. NFC East, Troy Aikman and Michael Strahan would make for a fine double up as well. So that double still mighty friendly. And 102 for a speed flex, if that's what you come away with, is pretty nice. 2 to go in the diamond single. I'll drop that in there as well because that's 2 to go. That's just closer magic on the table for you right there. 2 to go in that diamond single. 3 to go in the practice squad single. So again, in that 3 range where that's going to go bang, 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 just like that. If not, all 3 spots in 1. So yeah, we are whittling away in several breaks. It would seem, it would be. Let me get Mr. Grunka-Donka-Doo right here. Back up in the mix. Get him centered. Nice on the product came. In fact, I might move this product came a little bit. I sure hope you're having a fantastic Victory Monday here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Thank you all so much for choosing to hang out with us this morning. Your presence is always so welcome, never in an outsized way. It always fits right. One size fits all here in the break room. That's what's up. Hit this Rob Gronkowski, our second hit of the day on that nice big boy speed flex right there. A speedy, as Mr. Yaslow has got us taking a column right there. They're speedies. Josh, so spend the day watching some nice football action perchance? You have a nice little relaxing Sunday till you came in?
Yeah, we watched some Patriots, took a nap. So
that's a good way to do it right there, man.
yeah.
Patriots had the Bills had the Panthers, and the Patriots played the Browns, that's right. Because y'all did to them what they did to us.
Yes. No, we
didn't stop Myles Garrett from having 5 sacks.
No, Will Campbell sure didn't.
Hey,
So.
Wet behind the ears. That's a trial by fire right there, I say. Yeah. Don't know how or why the Dolphins beat the Falcons. Ravens over the Bears.
Yeah, Ravens kind of back. Got Lamar coming back too.
Just in time for a Thursday night matchup with the Porpoises. Bills demolish the Panthers, as we all could have probably seen coming. Back-to-back losses in a bye week. Yeah, I don't think Josh Allen was going to take his foot off the gas. Jets, Bengals, less said about that, the better. Texans over the 49ers. Brian Maresca asking, Rip, the Dolphins, what happened? What happened? Brian, the best explanation I have is it was they celebrated Halloween early. So a good football team dressed up as the Miami Dolphins and played football. That's the best explanation I have for you there, Brian. Tua had some sort of weird eye illness that they were being very vague about on the call. So when all you say is a puffy left eye due to an illness, what is anybody supposed to assume other than pink eye?
Right.
Like, just tell everybody without telling everybody, yeah, Tua got some poop in his eye, probably from playing last week.
Yeah.
Because his play was doo-doo.
Ricochet.
Yeah, Josh, that just really brought a visual image to my mind that I'm going to admit threw me off a little bit. What I wanted to talk about, look, it was a great football day, a lot of predictable or fun outcomes. But today's the important thing, man. Today's the sports equinox. We got every professional sport ready to row today on a Monday. World Series tonight. Basketball. I don't think it's the NBA, the NBC Coast to Coast. I think that's Tuesday, but I do believe we have basketball tonight.
Yeah.
Hockey tonight. Monday Night Football. Hoops, or, I already said hoops. Even MLS. MLS has got their playoffs going on. Take your pick. Sports fans, we eat today. And yeah, I mean, we got plenty of football. We still got plenty of baseball still to go here in the break room. Josh, I'm looking at a total of at least 7 speed flexes in the room, fresh jerseys. Oh, Bob, you're right. I forgot the Professional Cornhole League, which I will get sucked into watching.
Yeah.
It's good. Have you watched the Professional Tag League?
Professional tag.
Yes.
No,
I'm
not done that.
It's basically competitive. It's one-on-one parkour, essentially. They set up, like, it's indoor, and they set up, like, basically a jungle gym. And it's just two people just chasing each other. It's great.
Wow. I have seen that. Yeah, that is fun.
I caught it. I was watching it for hours.
It's like one of the first that I'm like, yeah, I don't know that I could do that. They're like parkouring everywhere.
Yeah.
They're jumping around. They're doing.
And it's like, you would think it's a bunch of bean poles out there playing or whatever. There's quite a lot of body diversity.
Yeah.
Seen some, like, chunkier monkeys out there, little guys that looked like me. Professional, it's the training program to evade them as well.
Sean getting a personal.
Bobby, you could say that door swings both ways. We got a personal from Bobby, Mr.
Sean Brisbane.
Sean Brisbane. There we go. With a, what do we got here? A personal authentic, it looks like. So, Sean, haven't even had a chance to get to the mystery box tab. Sean, you're still watching with us. Check it out. We have our mystery box tab, which is where you just were. So, yeah, let us know if you would like us to open this on the air, or you would like to open it and have it revealed in front of your own face for the first time. But that's a solid way to go. Sean struck out 1 or 2 times last night in the breaks. That personal, that mystery box tab.
See a break.
That's a great way to see the ball go in the net.
Yeah.
A guaranteed dub.
Absolutely.
So you let us know. Sean, you let us know, and we can break that toot sweet. In the meantime, still rocking and rolling here on the live break page. But yeah, mysteries, these mystery boxes, personals. Looks like we have these jerseys up as well. Looks like we have the old jerseys. Josh, could you take these?
The old jerseys still up?
It looks like they are still up there on the personals.
Oh.
So if you could take the special teams jerseys down and put, you know what you're doing, Offsides up. We also still have our college rep series, of which we have 7 boxes remaining, 6 headliners in those 7 boxes. Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, Michael Vick, and then not photographed, Ozzie Newsome, one of the best GMs ever, and Javon the Freak Curse. We have these full-size reps as well. Haven't seen these yet. The Handoff Rep Series. So we could do these as well. Anthony Richardson, excuse me. Chargers triple sign for that Air Coryell offense. Looks like there might be more than 3 on there, though, if I had to guess. Tyreek Hill on the Lunar. Justin Jefferson, Kurt Warner with that very beautiful paint match ink right there. Champ Bailey, Eric Dickerson, and then Randall Cunningham on the Eagles rave or Eagles slate, excuse me. I need to see more of those. We're going to open it up. Awesome. Here's what we'll do. Josh, I'll go ahead and grab that since I have to take a little rip stop, as it were. Sean, I promise I will wash my hands. But Josh, you good entertaining our dear friends
Sure.
here? All righty, and I'll be back. I'll see what I can do, Sean. They are, after all, mysterious boxes.
Mystery boxes galore. That's what we're into. It's what we're doing. Sean getting in there with the personal, Sean. How about that? Already off to a good start in the break room today. Got the Sauce Gardner, the Shannon Sharp, the Rob Gronk. What more can you ask for as we begin here in the break room at the 9 a.m. show? How about that? Gotta love breaks. Gotta love breaking. As John Touchton wants to hop into something too, he's going to get into the diamonds, the diamond singles. Our guy John Touchdown, as I like to refer to him, and I believe that brings us to 1 to go. I'll double check the numbers on that, but I think we're 1 to go in the diamond single, number 6. Boom. The flea flicker. Unless it's closed. Nope, 1 to go. So anybody wants to play, you can play in there as well. One to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Fantastic weekend of football that was. We got let's see. The Packers getting a big win against their old quarterback. Jordan Love, what a game for him, huh? What a game for him. The Broncos, talked about, got their job done. The Colts, Jonathan Taylor making a push for MVP. Talked about the LaDainian Tomlinson lid. That would be the last running back, I believe, to get it. And Jonathan Taylor is kind of encroaching on his numbers. On pace to have the second most touchdowns for a running back in a single season since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006. The Bucks getting business done against the Saints. The Eagles against the Giants. Some sad moments in that Giants game. The Patriots going ahead and beating the Browns by 19. You know how much I loved that win. The Texans getting it done against the 49ers. 49ers, rare 15 points. I guess maybe not that rare. 8-7. Patriots got a safety let yesterday, though. That was fun to watch. Dylan Gabriel not doing it too hot, not getting it done. Bills 40, Panthers 9, Jets 39, Bengals 38, Ravens 30, Bears 16, Dolphins 34, Falcons 10, Chargers 37, Vikings 10. So again, John Touchton bringing us to 1 to go in that diamond single. Barry Sanders still in there. Troy Polamalu still in there. Puka Nacua, the last running back MVP, LaDainian Tomlinson. Alvin Kamara, Hines Ward. There's some pretty good names in there, if I do say so myself. We've got plenty of opportunity here in the break room. Dan Scopita getting that box ready, and we're going to have a diamond to get into as well.
Hey, that's what I like it to hear. Did anybody misbehave while I was gone?
No, they were good
Oh, good.
this time.
Good. This time. Oh, boy. All right. Sean, I picked you a box with Raiders colors on it. I hope that helps. Let's see what we got. Also, just want to drop a nice little reminder that we still have our ad contest going every month. Right here. Film yourself opening these boxes when you get them. Keep it about a minute. No copywritten music. But send it in to marketing@ultimateautographs.com and win yourself some UA store credit. All right. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. George Louder has an authentic Broncos helmet signed by Elway in a display case for sale or trade. I am him if interested. Helmet came from us, so you know we were good for it. Bob here. Giants fan. Eagles play much better. Scatterboo was a shame, but the most frustrating thing is how the league officiates the tush push.
Yes.
Hurts fumbled the ball. The Giants recovered before any whistle. Yet the play called Yet they called forward progress. Another reason maybe the play should be banned if they cannot even officiate it correctly.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I did catch that replay, and that was, yeah. Glad it didn't happen against my team.
What a hot button issue. Anywho. All right, let's see what we got. And these are literally just in a random pile in the warehouse. Just hanging out. Because we work at a pretty cool place. Alrighty. Feels like it's a full-size authentic on... Ooh, okay. This might be one of my favorite, just like straight up full-size authentics that we regularly get. It's a beautiful Houston Oilers Earl Campbell, the Tyler Rose of Texas Hall of Famer Earl Campbell. Hall of Fame 91 right there. He's got that beautiful HOF going down. HOF. Boom. 91. Earl Campbell.
How about that?
On this gorgeous, full-size, authentic, that all-white, just beautiful, classic design. Beckett certification on the back. Looking mighty clean, if I do say so myself there, Sean.
How about that, Sean?
Congratulations. Good morning, Dennis Rivers. Good morning. Happy Monday. John Touchton, good morning. Raider Nation chiming in. What's happening? Where am I looking? Personals. There it is. John Brisman. There we go. Done did it. Oh, it looks like we have someone that has got a mini. So as soon as we get some minis, we'll be able to get that person their helmet as well.
That Flea Flicker Diamond coming up, too.
All right, we'll get this boxed up for Sean. And the Hall of Famer is headed your way. Congratulations. All righty. Diamond single coming right up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dennis Rivers getting into the show a little late this morning. No worries, man. No worries. You know we're always going to be here. Was curious if I could bother you to check and see if I hit anything this morning, Dennis is asking.
Dennis, not that we've seen.
Not this morning. But the morning's not over yet. So attack the brakes. Let me get this diamond show on the road. For our flea flickers, still 3 speed flexes left. 2 of the customs still out there. So for the diamond single number 6, Parker Taylor, Christopher McDonald, Valentin Zhezgorov, Aaron Workman, John Touchton, and Dan Scapetta. Please hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. Box number or wheel request, baby. There we go. That looks a little better. Thank you, John. Box number 24 in the diamonds. 24 we have. And it's gone. Head on over to our randomizer. Let me get this picture on here. 8 names, 8 clicks for our dice roll this morning. 7 and 8. Thank you so much, Josh. Here's how everything has shooketh out. Dan Scapetta, NFC North. Aaron Workman, NFC South and East. Parker Taylor crossing midfield from the NFC West to the AFC North. Valentin, Captain Bulgaria over there, AFC South. Christopher McDonald, AFC East. And John Touchton, AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Let's get it. Diamonds. Box 24.
Lots of opportunity. Doorstep of destiny, so to speak.
Well, hot diggity ram. NFC West,
Ooh.
Los Angeles Rams, Puka Nakua. If he doesn't have one of the best darn smiles in the NFL, then kick me off the air. There you go. Puka Nakua, NFC West, Parker Taylor.
How about that, Parker?
There you go. His second dub of the day. Parker Tinker Taylor spy right there. Beautiful, beautiful on the Rams. Full-size Authentics. Fanatic with the certification. Sean, yes. Classic all around. Boom. Puka Nakua.
My turn for the ripsaw.
Do your thing, big man. Beautiful right there. Parker Taylor, congratulations. And yeah, Earl Campbell, also on a full-size authentic. No, he's on a rep in the handoff rep. So there you go, man. Got yourself an authentic right there for the Tyler Rose of Texas. We got Puka Nakua right here. We're going to leave Puka out here on the table for Parker Taylor. How we doing out there? Start of yet another week. Another day, another dollar. How are things looking? Of course, it's 10:30 right now. Normally, I'd be like, oh, half an hour left of the show, but it's a Marathon Monday, as you may or may not know. Every Monday, we got Chase wheel spins. We got gift cards for this, store credit for that. Another nice little way we love to give back is with our time. Every Marathon Monday, each show goes half an hour more just for you. So, one more hour left in this show. We are going to 11:30 a.m. at the very least. If y'all got us breaking boxes, filling spots, all that good stuff, we'll go as late as y'all have us go. Always appreciated. No doubt. No diggity. You always got to tuck the tag. You got to tuck the tag. Do y'all, for your collections, do y'all keep the warning tags on or do you take them off? They are fully yours to take off. I know within the action figure collector community, there's always discourse as to whether or not you keep them in the package or you let them breathe, so to speak. I'm a keep them in the package, keep them mint type of guy, but that's just me. Hey, that's just me. We are having a ball of a morning, if I do say so myself. We just did a single in the diamond. The next single that's bound to blow is this practice squad single. Practice squad. Go ahead and spoil some of those double ups for people in the double. You can do it. There you go. 3 spots left in that. Just went ahead and dropped that link in there for anyone who loves the linkage love in the chat. Of course, we have our, as I was just talking about, our sports equinox. All the games going today. All the games going. Who's on the bump tonight for that World Series game? Have they announced? That's right. Max Scherzer and Tyler Glasnow. Max Scherzer, man. John keeps the tags on, but I do have one lid that showed up without the... Oh, interesting. I haven't been able to find a tag to replace the missing tag yet, though. I don't know, man. If I find one hanging around the warehouse, I'll see if I can slip it into the next box you win there, John. But yeah, it is one of those things where it's like, you realize like, oh yeah, I can take the tags off all my pillows and comforters now. I own this. It's never going anywhere else. Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you.
Hit this beautiful Puka Nakua while you're on your way out. So, of all the photoed speedies, or of all the photoed headliners left in the Diamonds, it's all speedies.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, Troy Polamalu, LaDainian Tomlinson. Let's go take a look at that. You get that Troy Polamalu. That's a natural double up with Hines Ward in the secondary headliners. And then you got this drippy drip LaDainian Tomlinson. In addition, I'm going to just leave it on that right there for a little while, man. That is too sweet. Too sweet, I say. Sorry. Man, I'm sorry. I just got lost in this LaDainian Tomlinson speed flex for a minute. Jeez, a whiz. I got lost in the sauce, not Gardner. Here's that Barry Sanders with that sort of matte finish. You got that alternate version of the Lions helmet, and then you got like that white background. You get a little honeycombing to it as well. You get that Lion King inscription because, of course, he was the Lion King. Barry Sanders, one of the best dang running backs, if not the best of all time. Easily one of the best pure runners of all time, Barry Sanders. He's all I could think about when the NFL was announcing their little flag football project.
Yeah.
I remember they tried that again. Like, this is not their first time trying to get flag football off the ground. They had a flag football backed sort of something for like kids back in the day, but they had a Barry Sanders commercial where pretty much it was just him wearing the flag football flags, not being touched even close. And
I actually think I remember seeing something like that.
Yeah, and the message was if they can't pull your flag, they can't tackle you.
Right.
And it was like, that sounds kind of cool. You just made flag football sound kind of awesome.
Flag football is very fun for those who can't afford to break a collarbone.
Yes, I can agree with that. Although I did, I did give myself a hernia playing flag football in college. So
you want to be careful.
Yeah, if anyone was able to severely injure themselves playing flag football, it was me.
Sometimes it happens. I've been lucky. I've never had like a major. I broke my arm, I guess, playing basketball. Kept playing. I didn't really know what was going on until I was like, oh.
How would you know what a broken arm feels like until you break your arm?
Yeah, well, I kept shooting with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is my shot off?
Yeah. It's all right, though. We made it through the mud.
We got 2 spots in this double baseball. 10 boxes, 8 headliners. All bangers.
Yeah.
All mashers, MVPs. Rookies of the year, Hall of Famers. Did I say that? No, I didn't. A GOAT even. A Bear even. Two left in that single in the practice squad as well. So let's have it. Let's have at it, I say. That practice squad should be happening any moment. We also got those new jerseys up. New jerseys. And I'm not talking about the ancestral homeland of Bob Boulay. I'm talking about new laundry hitting the room. I got to see what's going on with this Jay Jettas. That Justin Jefferson. Is this the Winter Warrior version of the jersey, maybe? Baker on that beautiful red right there. Dick Butkus, Hall of Famer. Marshall Faulk, Randall, they're all here. They're all still available up in this brand new jersey series. Jake the Snake Plumber, Roger Craig, Odell Beckham Jr. So there you have it. There it is. Ladies and gents. Let's see, am I able to Get a little double action going on here. Yeah, let's do. There you go. That's on purpose. That seems personable. That seems purposeful, right? That's what I always say. Attack the break page in the morning with purpose and clarity. Like, for real, though. Like, what is it we're trying to achieve? Are there names out there that we're trying to lock down? Are we on a hunt for speed flexes?
I thought we'd be chasing that Sanders a bit more than we are right now.
It is Barry Sanders after all.
Yeah.
Dude's so good and stayed so good on a team so inconsistent to downright bad that a year after winning the MVP, rushing for 2,000 yards, my guy just said, you know what? I'm done.
I'm over it.
I'm done. I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
That good. That head and shoulders above the rest of his peers. It was
incredible.
Insane. Just had to make myself, Mr. Faziazi here, just had to make myself some homemade brisket on a plate from yesterday. What is the what is the ratio in that flea flicker? Diamonds. 10 boxes, 5 headliners, 3 speed flexes. So the other headliners in the diamonds are the Alvin Kamara and the Hines Ward. Double's still your friend because out of 10 boxes, you can still double up with Hines Ward and Troy Polamalu. Polamalu here on the speed flex. So not only could you double up, you could double up with a speed flex. You got that Barry Sanders and the LaDainian Tomlinson. So those are the 3 speed flexes still available. 3 speed flexes in 10 boxes. Ooh. Them's just good numbers right there. The 5 to 10 for your ratios, fantastic, awesome. Alvin Kamara, awesome autograph, great hit. But I was telling you right now, man, them speed flexes, 3 speed flexes, 10 boxes. Does the Polamalu come with a wig? I'll go ahead and just cut off a lock of my hair and tape it to the inside. Best we can do. Best we can do. Although it is wig season, you know, Halloween and all these costumes going on. I guess we could probably like run by a Spirit Halloween somewhere. Or, okay, Faziazi, he wants my DNA. That's interesting to note. Just making a note. Not calling it weird, just saying, just making a note. But yeah, Alvin Kamara, Hines Ward hanging out in the and more. And again, not in the and more, in the secondary headliners. And mores, though, are headliners elsewhere. So, like, if you take a look at the practice squad, which also has 4 speed flexes in it, dudes like Urlacher, DeMarcus Ware, AJ Green, James Harrison, all those guys you'll find in the and more. Hutchinson, I'd like to think, would be on the diamond graphic. But, like, Strahan, that's where you'll find him. Jamar Chase you'd find on the graphic. Not the mini, but, you know, because we know how the diamonds go. Full-size authentics are better. And then here in the practice squad, not even the speed flex is getting the turntable treatment here. It's Mr. Michael Strahan with this really cool 2-tone custom authentic that I am currently not showing you. There we go. Now I'm showing you. So, big day so far today. We got these full-size lids out here on the table, and I'm not even just talking about football. We got a baseball helmet up here as well. Yeah, man. You want a bargain on a speed flex, if that's what you're indeed looking for. We got Brian Urlacher. Really don't see him on speed flexes too much. Not enough as I'm sure some would like. Luke Kuechly. Let's just get linebacker with it. James Harrison. Strong defensive vibes here. What is that? Super Bowl? Silverback. His silverback inscription for James Harrison, the silverback. And then, yeah, there we go. AJ Green with the welcome to the jungle right there on that beautiful Bengals standard speed flex.
Talk about a double up opportunity.
Yeah, right there. You can lock. Oh my, Joshua. Look at that.
Triple up.
I mean, if only, but yeah, you could definitely double up 3 different ways, but doubling up with 2 speed flexes, that's some pretty good work for $102 right there.
Yeah, not bad.
That's a good morning's work.
Yeah, you're off to a good day, good start.
I mean, Rydell.com. Is it Rydell or Riddell? I always say it like Rydell High from Greece, because Greece is the word. Riddell.com, just a plain old nothing burger of a speed flex. Nothing on it. What, $600, $700? Get 2 beautiful NFL standard speed flexes with AJ Green, James Harrison, inscription, because y'all know Mo letters equal Mo Green, for $102 and the double. Josh, my dear boy.
How much more could you ask for?
Doubles are your friends, man.
That's what I always say. I say, hey, let's go to the doubles.
Especially this early in a series as well. 27 boxes. All 15 headliners still out there for the winning. How about this DeMarcus Ware, too? That DeMarcus Ware is absolutely, emphasis on the Dell, not Rydell. Riddell. So it is Riddell. Okay. Sorry, Bob. I'm just also, my bread of choice is a fully seeded rye, as it were. Do love a good rye bread with seeds. This DeMarcus Ware on the Eclipse, man. That paint pen right there, that color matching paint pen, that is a feast for the eyes. Feast for the eyes. Who signed this brown Pats helmet? Right here, that is a Rob Gronkowski. Also, it's cat, not with a C. It's cat, not with a C.
Fozzie Ozzy getting us started in the diamond doubles.
Right. That's just how I'm going to say it from now on. Who'd you say done did that? Timothy.
Who else but Timothy Ayazla?
In the diamond double. Looking for that Steel City double up right there.
Fozzie Ozzy strikes again.
Fozzie, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
By the way, I got the reference you made last week. I finished the book. It's adding to my depression. Absolutely adding to my depression. We're having a...
We do, though. They sort too early.
Let me tell you, the post, what am I going to do now of finishing that series is just horrendous. Horrendous.
What you do now is you listen to the audiobooks.
Oh, that's how I was doing it.
Oh, that's how you were doing it? James Dale or Stephen Fry?
Oh, it had to be Dale.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to go.
Just incredible.
Oh, just like that. 3 to go in the jerseys. So we're going to...
2 to go in the jersey.
2 to go in the jerseys. 1 to go in the jerseys. Oh, my God. Can't even keep up. The jerseys are going so quick. 3 left in that rep single. 5 left in the double for the blitz right there. For the... how much for my correctly spelled Pat's helmet right here? Brian, well, this was one in one of our breaks. So we don't sell the helmets straight up. As you see here on the page, it's a live drawing. You're purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. Anyone new here? It's a great little explainer right at the top of our live break page, which it's been a while since I've dropped that link. If you need a little bit more, we got a little YouTube video. And as we always say, honestly, best to just kind of watch and see.
Yes,
Hop in
Tom,
them even.
we can if you want us to.
Yes, Tom, absolutely. Tom is, of course, referring to our mystery box page. There should be pictures here. I don't know why there's not. But yeah,
There are if you click into them.
What's up?
I don't know why it displays like that right now. But
No, I know. I updated it. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. But here they are. We opened one of these this morning for Sean Brisbane. That is where, didn't leave it on the table, but we hit a Earl Campbell authentic. These are all going to be full-size authentics or better at the $644.99 price point. So that's how that goes down. Speaking of Sean Brisbane, he's hopping back in the mix here. Welcome back in. Welcome back in indeed. The water's fine. So we are rocking and rolling. Head back to that live break page. Another spot taken in the replica single. There's that spot taken in the diamond double. Troy Polamalu, Hines Ward double up. Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, custom speed flexes. That's the pitch. One left in that single for the practice squad. Get to knock into those. Jerseys are sold out. We're hearing on the wire, or at least they should be, as I refresh here. They perhaps, well, look, the jerseys are going to sell out imminently.
They are sold
There
out.
we go. Okay. Yeah, y'all are buying faster than the internet. So I'm just going to let that happen while I tinker with this camera a little more.
Wait. User error on my part.
Is that what I want? Yeah, look at them helmets. Woo! Look at those helmets. Look at these. Victory Monday. Zubaz. I'm sure they don't like me. Probably not wild about me having my feet up like this, but how else will I show off my pants at a desk job?
Jerseys are not sold out.
Jerseys. False alarm. Not
One
sold
to go
out.
still.
To go. No free ads, but I can't recommend Zubaz enough. They're basically pajama pants. And pajama pants people have made a comeback.
Yeah.
Your generation has brought back wearing pajama pants in public.
Yeah, no, we have.
That's something that we used to do all the time. Movies, pajama pants. School, pajama pants. Ugh. The DMV, pajama pants. I'm rip-laxing on the job. I'm rip-maxing. Who wants that last jersey spot, by the way? Who wants that last practice squad spot, by the way? Closer Magic just hanging out there for whoever wants it. Honestly, when it's 2 or 1 to go and they've just been hanging out at 2 or 1 to go, I may not necessarily be interested in anything in particular, but take a flyer. Tomorrow, Rip is wearing his Dora the Explorer pants. Can you find the button fly? Big thanks and shout out to everybody watching out there in Streamland across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Big ups. Thank you for chatting with us, as that is a huge help in busting these algorithms. Be some algo busters out there. Who are you going to call? Algo busters. While you're at it, hit us with a like, follow, subscribe, bells, whistles, hearts, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, some, hang looses, what have you. Whatever they're asking for, give it to them. Help the gang out here at Ultimate Autographs. Let that be our tip jar. Every time something good happens or you're slightly entertained, You can't tip us, but you can hit the like. You can hit the thumbs up.
That's right.
Hit the heart, as it were. So, closer magic just hanging out. Like it's
in 2 series.
hanging with Mr. Cooper, as it were. What up, Scott Doncaster? Cookie Monster pajamas to run the mile in gym class. My favorite person. Never had to do anything because of some knee brace. Scott, specifically the Cookie Monster's pajamas, holy cannoli. The sense memory you just flooded my brain with. It's like, that is such a specific detail. Applause, my friend. Well done. That's how you teach improv. Specifics, baby. But you gotta, not all the time. You gotta pick and choose. You don't ask, hey, can I have the Heinz ketchup? You still just say, hey, can I have the ketchup? But the Cookie Monster PJs, oh man. It feels like every middle school, every high school had Cookie Monster PJ girl in that school. Hey, we got our first of the jerseys headed your way. So let me get this ready. While we get that set up, we get this show on the road. First in this jersey box, 30 out of 30. Jersey single number 1. If you see name there on the screen, Tom Madeira, Kelly Hansen, William Paduano, Sean Brisbane. Hit me up with a box number. It's 1 to 30. Let me get this on the ticker. There it is now. Jerseys 1 to 30. So Tom, Kele, William, or Sean, please hit me up with a box number or wheel request for the jerseys. For the jerseys, please. Box number or wheel request for the jerseys. We are creeping up on 11 a.m. here in the Midwest. You are breaking and brocking with your boys, Rip Camelucci, Josh Scott on UA in the AM. We've ripped, we've sipped, we've woke, we've broke. We've had our first, second, third, fourth, fifth breaks of the day, and they show no signs of stopping. We got that practice squad single right after this, but we can still have this jersey. Thank you, Kayla. For the wheel, we will go to the wheel. 1 to 30. And I can go ahead and grab those since we're right here. Box 21 to win. All right. Box 21. We're at the top. Oh my goodness. Y'all making it so easy for me. And here we go. 8 times, 8 names, 8 clicks. You love it. The symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kayla Hansen and FC North. Tom Madeira, NFC South, NFC East, AFC South, AFC East. What did I say? The parallels. Kayla Hansen, NFC North, AFC North. What did I say? The parallels. William Paduano, NFC West. Sean Brisbane, AFC West. Gang, let's get it with this first jersey break of the offsides. Whew, still hot out the kitchen. Still hot out the kitchen, Josh. I need my my mitts. Box 21. Did What'd you do for your 21st birthday? Do you have a big old, you don't have to go into too much detail if it's sorted, but you have like a big blowout, or did you just like have a nice cocktail?
Yeah, I had a couple nice cocktails. The bar in San Diego called False Idol. And they have like tropical drinks. It was very good.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Nice. You'll learn there's a big sort of like tiki bar culture up here in the Midwest. There's like several in the suburbs. There's like several tiki bars in the Loop. There's 3 Dots and a Dash, which has kind of like a...
I'm a sucker for good themes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Also, here's a guy who's had a cocktail or two back in the day. On that white Cowboys jersey, it may be 11 a.m., but it's prime time here in the break room. Deion Sanders right here on that white, beautiful Cowboys laundry. Beckett with the certification. Deion Sanders. Very beautiful. Great hit. NFC East, Tom Madura. Tom, Cowboys, right? If I'm not mistaken? Cowboy
I
fan?
believe so.
Oh, well, how about that? How about that? Isn't that good? Isn't that a nice hit for you there? Deion Sanders. Are there any Ronde bars in Chicago? No, the only Ronde bar I've been to is in Tampa. Well done, man. The last jersey series we had took like 7 or 8 boxes just to hit a secondary headline.
Yeah.
This time around, pow!
There it is.
No waiting around for Deion, man.
Nope. He gone. That's why you can't wait.
Tom, just so calmly. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. How about them Cowboys? Tough week for them Cowboys. Broncos rolling on. How about that Bo Nix, man? We were filthy with Bo Nix lids last week and over the weekend. Looking pretty good now
Pretty good.
to have a couple of those lids, huh? Oh, well, that's going to do it for us here on Ultimate. No, it's not. It's Marathon Monday, baby. We can't stop. We won't stop. We're going an extra half an hour just for you here every show on this Marathon Monday. They won't win another Super Bowl until Jerry Jones turned the team over to his kids. Well, yeah, that's probably true. I don't know what else to say. It's like, yeah, it's probably just what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
Jerry, I'm sorry, man. You won't know happiness again in your life. Sorry. Give someone else a chance. Hey, here's that practice squad single. Number 2. Practice squad single number 2. Parker Taylor, Tom Madura, James Reed, Kelly Hansen, Sean Brisbane, and Harold at large. Holler at us. Yeah. Let's get a box number or a wheel request. I need 1 box number or a wheel request, baby. From Parker, Tom, James, Kelly, Sean, or Harold. Holler at us. Our baseball series is the Chase Wheel Spin. We've done a single in the baseball. So we'll go ahead and cut that off. We'll get that 20 more minutes for the baseball Chase Wheel Spin. We'll run that at 11:25. So 10 boxes, 8 headliners in that baseball series. Box 14 from Tom. Thank you, Tom. Let me tend to my ticker. Squad 14. 14 is what we got first there. Thank you, James, for the box number. We are going to go with 14. Just a heads up, if you are joining us, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, tends to be a little bit of a lag on those sometimes. So you may need to, keep making sure that you're fully live with us. Awesome. All right, 8 times around in the scrambleizer. Let's get our names entered. Thank you, Josh. 8 names, 8 clicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, James Reed in the NFC North. Tom Madera. NFC South, Parker Taylor. NFC East, Sean Brisbane. NFC West. The thing I like about Sean's last name is it's spelt the way you would say Brisbane in Australia.
Huh.
Yeah.
About that.
I know. I love little fun pronunciation, like with geographical locations. Like
Right.
Louisville, Melbourne. What are some other ones out there? They're out there. Worcester, Quincy. Yeah. Where was I? Brisbane. AFC North, Kelly Hansen. AFC South, James Reed. Harold Large, AFC East, and Tom Madera, AFC West. Here we go, gang. Box 14 here as called by Tom.
Peabody.
Oh, I didn't realize. Or even streets. Houston Street in New York. I was complaining about that one just the other day. Oh, this is what I love about a mixer, Josh. You never know what kind of item it's going to be. What kind of item could this be in here?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Had one of those yesterday.
Hot. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
We got
how about that?
Devon Achane on the Miami Dolphins custom football right here. Oh, this is a beaut. Embroidered. This Josh, can you feel that real quick?
Ooh.
But can you like squeeze that? Would you say that's overinflated or underinflated?
I'd say that's overinflated.
Like for real though, this is like crazy overinflated.
That is nuts.
Sorry, at the first moment I had to ask the Pats fan, how the ball felt.
Yeah, we won the Super Bowl that year.
You did. So we got to take it where we can get it. Beckett certified. Devon Achane, he had himself a day yesterday. Tell you what, we have our 2 bouts with glory right here, our Super Bowl history, which was glorious indeed. AFC East champions. Last one was '84. I wasn't even born yet. I guess Rips on cover of Dolphins is on a roll. There you go. Ashley, yeah. No way, indeed. Devon Achane and more. Devon Achane more. Oh, that. We're going to display this, however, because it's my show. Just take it outside. It'll soften, says Super J. Devon Achane, man. Ugh. As up and down and down and down and up and down as the Dolphins season has been, I wouldn't rule out a Pro Bowl for Mr. Achane here.
No, I mean, he's a shining area of consistency for them.
When we can actually run the ball, when we're not in a situation where we need to have Tua to throw to catch up.
When you're not turning the ball over and you can hand it off.
Exactly. Harold at large. Congratulations. Nothing small about this hit from the Ann Moore section.
No.
Very cool indeed. I'll get a little AFC East up in here. There we go. Look, Josh, it's us.
Yeah.
Look
How
at
about
that.
that? A little representation in the room today.
Yeah. Aw. Hey,
They can coexist.
look at that. That's my favorite version of that M&M's commercial. They can coexist. Oh. Oh, man. So, hey, I'm not the only one on a roll here. Let's get it going. Let's keep these vibes immaculate. Jerseys back up. Already a spot taken in the next jerseys. It is 11:11 here in the Midwest. Make a wish. What do you wish to come out of these boxes? Get your orders in at 11:11 and your wish may come true. We are sold out in the next single for the replica helmet series. So we'll have another rep helmet coming out soon. We got a spot also taken in that double. We are halfway in that practice squad double. That should also be going before this show ends, especially seeing someone like Devon Achane come out on a sweet Dolphins embroidered football just thrown in there like an afterthought. But he's not an afterthought because I appreciate him, and I'm sure Harold does too. Or anyone who has him on their fantasy team. I imagine he's doing well there as well.
Yeah.
Where else are we at? Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We're having a good time. It's UA in the AM. It's Rip. It's Josh. It's all this heat on the table, and we're not done because it's Marathon Monday. We're going till at least 11:30 today. Giving back time-wise, a little extra just for you. Just for you. It's all for you, Damien. We can still also get a few more spots in our Chase Wheel Spin. It's our baseball series. 10 boxes left, 8 headliners left. I'm actually just going to go to this right here. If you fill out that double, you get your name in there twice. So, not saying, just saying. Both jerseys still there. Ronald Acuna Jr., Yogi freaking Berra. One of the greatest Yankees of all time, like about 1 billion World Series. It's Yogi Berra, absolute legend. Speaking of, we got current legends in the making. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. He's already been told if old Junior over here wins the World Series ring, it's going to old Pops, which is so nice. But that's also a great way to motivate yourself to like, all right, well, now I got to get one for me. Don't rest on your laurels. Julio Rodriguez on this beautiful alternate Seattle Mariners helmet right there with the color match paint pen, that yellow. Beautiful. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. The GOAT, Mike Trout. Corbin Carroll, former Rookie of the Year, one of the fastest dudes in the game. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. And then Jim Thome, Big Jim, not photographed. So let's do some more baseball as well. In the meantime, we're getting this practice, or not the practice squad. We're getting this rep single put together. So I'll go here. And if you are in that break, holler at us. For the replica single number 3, rep helmet number 3, please hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. Box number or a wheel request. If you are in that break, box number or a wheel request. Thank you in advance, gang. We got our box numbers scrolling along the bottom there. Shout out to everybody watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be sure to check out our live break page for information on how you play along with us in the breaks, as well as everything that's available here on Ultimate Autographs. Do we have any name skis for
You're on the practice squad.
I am on the practice squad. You're right about that. Thank you for that. I've had my coffee. Sometimes I'm just slow. Mark Perry, Aaron Workman, Lewis Albin gave us 17. Box number 17 in the reps. Yeah, we got it. Thank you, Louis. So let's go ahead and head to our ticker. Not ticker. I already did that. Randomizer. 8 names, 8 clicks. 2. This, of course, determines where your name will lie in our 8-spot divisional breaks. There we go. All righty.
Just heard a Ricky Williams.
And here's how the cookie crumbles. Mark Perry, NFC North. Dennis Rivers, NFC South. Workman, let's go, says James Reed. Dennis Rivers, Aaron Workman, NFC East. Mark Perry, NFC West. Dennis Rivers, AFC North. Where was I? AFC South, Kelly Hansen. And AFC East, Louis Albin. AFC West, Aaron Workman. Good luck, everybody. Mr. Chan. There we go. Might take sauce off in a bit. In our rep series. Let's get it, gang. Box 17.
38.
She's only 17. Can't imagine that song holds up anymore. Okay. Rep time. What are we at in that, by the way? 28 boxes, or no, we did 3 today, so after this it'll be 25 boxes, I believe. And we still got Chris Carter, Marshall Faulk, AJ Brown, Deion Sanders, Earl Campbell, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, Terrell Davis. And all those names remain because, well, I'll tell you this, Josh, something you've done ever since you've been here is slay all day. Darius Slay on the Super Bowl champion Eagles helmet right there. That'll be an Eagles hit for the Darius Slay, though he's not on the Eagles anymore. This is an Eagles hit with the Beckett certification. Darius Slay, there you go. Great job, Aaron Workman. Got hyped up from James Reed before the break, and it worked. Hype magic. Congratulations there, Aaron. Well done. Darius Slay, I believe, with the Steelers now?
Yeah, I'm not positive actually.
You
We pulled a mini same style of that helmet, CJ Gardner-Johnson yesterday.
This is just my way of bringing up what the Steelers were wearing last night.
Awful.
I like the helmet. I like the helmet. I like the back of the jersey.
Awful.
Everything else,
Just terrible.
look, sometimes what's left in the past is best left in the past.
That's right. There's reasons some of the jerseys are moved on from.
I will double down though and say I did like the all yellow helmets. However,
The helmets were fine.
the helmets are good. The helmets will look good in the break room. That's really all I care about.
Yeah.
They'll be signed well. Even though he's a Bears fan, well, look, we hit what we hit, and everything else is all currency, baby. It's what you do with it that counts. And now back to the product cam at hand. So there we go. That's how it gets done. I know we've been having an influx of new folks in the room lately, so I just want to take this moment to, welcome anybody in that hasn't been welcomed yet. And whether this is your first time watching, second, third, fourth, your second week watching, third month watching, if you ever have any questions, by all means, please do reach out and give us a shout. We always love to hear from you. And any questions you may have. No question is silly or dumb even. So that's just how that goes.
I had a fourth grade math teacher say the following. I asked a question about one of the problems, and he said, Josh, they say there's no stupid questions, but that really was a dumb question. And then he didn't answer. I couldn't believe it. Same one.
You said that was in math?
Yeah, he told me a C was an honorable grade, and that I had gone to him and was like, what should I do? I would like to get this up. I've got A's in every other class. And he said, he's like, is this like your mother? She wants it higher? I was like, well, I would like it higher, but she also, And he said, well, you go tell your mother C is a very honorable grade. And then he showed me the door. I was like, all right.
Jeez, man. I mean,
eighth grade.
Life lessons, I guess.
I'm not sure what to take from it still.
Better than him saying like, you want better than a C? Sorry, kid, that's your ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, better than that, I guess.
It was weird. He wasn't like I don't know. He was an Orioles fan. He'd always talk, if I was wearing something Red Sox, he'd talk to me about the Red Sox. So it wasn't like he hated me. It was just strange.
Yeah. Also strange, baseball's our Chase Wheelspin. Chase Wheelspin only has one group of names in there so far. I'll just drop that double since that has 2 spots already taken in it. We're cutting that off at 11:25. Yeah,
3 minutes.
So less than 3 minutes to get in on that. Vegas Raider, I believe Vegas, you're oh my, I literally wrote your name down. Harold, right? Harold Large, correct? Incorrect? Again, a lot of new names flooding the zone here. But yes, if you buy a box from the store, we can open it on the show. Yes, the answer to that, a big old fat yes. We did so earlier, actually. It was Sean Brisbane, also a Raiders fan. He was hoping for some Raiders action out of there, so ended up with the Earl Campbell on the authentic. And let's see where we are at so far. Perhaps we are get a little more moving and grooving there. What do we have? What is going to break? We're going to have another jersey. Another jersey before our time expires here on UA in the AM. And let's get it, gang. Leland. Sorry about that, Leland. This is how it's the repetition. I'm a repetitive learner. I'm that type that I don't like to make mistakes twice. I do. I don't like it. Jersey single number 2. If you see your name there on the screen now, Sean or James? Sean Brisbane, James Reed. Hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. Box number or a wheel request. Sean Brisbane, James Reed. Did my message go through? I'll pop it in there one more time. So we may have had a little lapse in communication with Restream here. Anything's better than last week.
I got it.
You did see it over there?
Yeah, it's
okay. Did it not show up on Facebook or something?
No, it's on all 3.
Oh, it is on all 3.
I don't know why it's not showing
all right.
too.
Well, hey,
Sean
I only needed 2 people
7.
to get it, so there we go. Take 7 off the board. James was going to let it ride on the wheel, but we got 7. We did get 7, so let's see how these divisions are going to shake out between but 2 folks. All right, 8 times. 8 times. 6, 7, and 8. All right. We're mixed up well enough, I feel. This is pretty good. No one's too dominant anywhere, it feels. Sean Brisbane, NFC North, NFC East, AFC South, AFC West. James Reed, NFC South, NFC West, AFC North, AFC East. Let's get it, gang.
Preemptively move sauce now.
Yeah, it's just
Marathon Monday.
Marathon Monday, you know. Here we go, gang. Best of luck. This one-on-one matchup for Jersey supremacy. Not a headliner, but a headliner in the history of this franchise. On the beautiful black jersey for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Mark Brunell on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first quarterback in Jags history, the lefty Mark Brunell, number 8. Beckett certified on the beautiful black, teal, and gold and white Jags jersey. AFC South, Sean Brisbane, congratulations. Jags legend, Mark Brunell. And as it seems, James and Sean bought y'all some time to close out any of our baseball breaks to get in on the Chase Wheel Spin. Josh, anybody take advantage of that?
No.
Okay. So we'll run that Chase Wheel Spin. We'll go over our hits of the show. And then we can take our brief break here on Marathon Monday. So, many thanks to everybody that got us rocking and rolling here on a Marathon Monday. Let's head on over to our wheel spin. Where's that baseball? There you are.
Oh, I got to do that.
Nah, you're all good. It was just the 8 names, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, 8 times. Seven and 8. Tom Madeira. Tom. You Twitterden fool. Tom Madeira, top spot here in the Chase Wheel Spin. So we're going to spin this big 1-to-100 here. Card collector. Tom, you still out there? Are you still out there, my friend? We will spin from wherever you so wish. But if I don't hear from you soonish...
yes.
Oh, yes, Leland. That does happen. Happens with some frequency, actually. You'd be surprised. I think Saturday night, Chandler Dunning, he was absent. We'll start from 8. There we go. He'd been gone for a while. He was moving. Again, just goes to show. Moving, man. Really, puts a what's the phrase I'm looking for here? Really kinks your style.
Yeah.
But yeah, he brought out a whole baseball single on Saturday night. Here we go. From 8. Okay. Hey. You're on the 51%. 51%, that's a controlling share in a company right there. $51. $51. That's more than the spot for a single in the baseball.
For Tom Madeira?
Yeah. So, compared to a single spot, that's a spot. That's a spot and some change right there for Tom. Congratulations there, Tom. And that's going to do it here for UA and the AM. Just real quick, Josh, any final thoughts? And what was your hit of the show? Let me guess.
Yeah, Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk. I did love
51?
the Puka.
51.
51 bones. The Eric Gagne was very cool to see come out on the alternate Dodgers baseball helmet. But the surprise Devon Achane on the ball, that's going to be it for me. Obviously, the Gronk on this flex is always going to be great. But, and it's on the salute to service. So maybe one day if he signs enough salute to service helmets, he'll finally get that USAA insurance. One day.
Maybe. If he's lucky.
If he's lucky. But that's going to do it for us here for UA and the AM on a Marathon Monday. Thank you all so much for hanging out, watching, buying breaks, chit-chatting it up with us here on the last Monday of October. Josh, we'll see you tomorrow morning yet again.
Absolutely.
In that producer seat, rocking it out, doing the best dang job possible. Thank you so much, Josh, for everything you did today. Crushed it, as always.
Of course. My pleasure.
And yeah, keep it locked. Same, well, heck, I was going to say same bat time, but, same bat times every day. 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Are there any quad breaks today? Matthew Davenport asking. There certainly can be, especially with the replicas. If I had to guess anyone eligible for a quad, diamonds are 10 boxes left, so I wouldn't say a quad is too advantageous there. But there certainly could be. Nothing on the menu as it stands right now. I was on the phone.
Tom.
$51. 51 on the wheel spin. Cool. Yeah. So 27 minutes from now, going to be back right here. Myself, Stephen Ryan, and keep it locked here across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Till then, see you in a bit.